So, I've tried the finals, and I really liked it. This is a video to quickly explain what the finals is and give initial impressions on it. The finals is a free-to-play arcade-style shooter that sees 4 teams of 3 compete to extract the most cash over games that take about 10 to 15 minutes per match. To me, the highlight of the finals is the main game mode Cash Out, which sees you working as a team to get money from vaults and extract it at objectives. This extraction process takes 2 minutes, giving plenty of time for other teams to try and kill you. And they are able to steal the extraction for themselves if they go through a 6-second animation next to the box. This might sound like a variant of Rush from Battlefield, but what really elevates the finals is the in-depth destruction mechanics and lots of interesting gadgets to change the map. There's abilities such as RPGs, shields and healing beams, but there's also some rarer things not often seen in FPS, such as invisibility, anti-gravity grenades, and the ability to use goo walls to change the map. Due to this mix, games often don't play the same way twice, with destruction, various mobility tools, and gadgets always creating a new mix for you to handle. My personal favourite part about the Cash Out game mode is the level of strategy required to do well at it. A team can do 90% of the legwork to extract, but if another squad steals the extraction at the end, it was all for nothing. The finals is not suited for mindlessly always attacking. You need to work together with your squad. If a team gets wiped, they lose 30% of their total cash earned, allowing for devastating swings in scoring. It means that games are usually recoverable. You can and will win with good strategy by wiping other teams and then stealing the final, most valuable extraction. I personally want to highlight this as a massive win for this game, as the game becomes much more interesting to me when the gameplay loop is simply not run, kill, die, repeat, and it requires good tactics to win. This is the main draw to the finals. The fairly complex level of strategy required to do well at its signature game mode adds a lot to the game, and when combined with the destruction, abilities and teamwork, adds up to a very engaging experience. Let's just head up for D. I think they're going to go D. Put a rope here.
Yep.
They're coming, they're coming.
Yep, I see. He's invisible. Coming up top, he's up top with you.
Dead.
Nice, alright, we can rush it, 2v3. Okay, 2v2.
One dead.
I got one as well, they're done. Stealing.
No.
So, it's clear the finals is heavily dependent on teamwork, and whilst it's fun to play by yourself, this game is much more enjoyable with friends. As a team-reliant experience, I strongly dislike the fact that team sizes have to be exactly 3 for the main game mode. It would be nice for the game to offer a duo queue all the way up to 5-man queues for cash out, so you can accommodate playing with different group sizes. Right now, if there's 3 of your friends already playing the finals and you join, the best thing to do is probably just to switch to a game that accommodates 4 players better. There is a casual game mode that's a King of the Hill variant that goes up to 5, which is still fun but doesn't allow the finals to shine at its best, and most of the finer strategy and decision making is removed, essentially boiling the recipe down to the basic spawn, kill, die, repeat loop. They are releasing a 5v5 search and destroy variant similar to the Call of Duty game mode soon, so hopefully this fills this gap slightly. This game's requirements seem to be quite high, as it's taxing for everybody's PCs I've played with, and 2 other people trying it with me have experienced crashes and frame rate issues with the game. This could be due to it being an Unreal 5 engine game that may not be optimized or run well on older systems, but I'm not educated enough to comment past my base observations. Overall, if you like arcade shooters, you should definitely try the finals. It's got a free-to-play model with cosmetic purchases, so there's nothing to lose out on by trying, and I can see myself playing this one for a while and checking back on new updates. Here's my favourite moment I've caught so far from the finals, which happened on our first day of playing the game as a pre-made group. Thanks for watching.
Oh, fuck.
I'm doing this.
Oh, one's. No.
I got it. Bad dice.
Oh, shit. Oh, it's on fire there. Oh, they can still take it. Oh! It's killing them, I think, because they mega damage. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They might
No!
get it in the
Oh, he crushed him! He crushed him! Clip it!
It might get it in the last second.
Oh, he crushed me! Crushed!